Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum, the podcast that is bringing slavery back. The gentleman behind this scheme of bringing back slavery is none other than comedy legend Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward. You are Pantelis, yes. And our I don't know how to describe. I guess slave number one.
Our slave, right here,
is a Poseidon. He's the king slave.
Boy.
He's one of the indoor slaves.
Like those indoor cats.
Yeah.
Exactly. We got you declawed so you don't fuck up the furniture.
Yeah, we only have one slave, but look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, we wanted to get a bunch of them, and then when we got him, we were like, no, slavery is a bad idea.
Yeah. As soon as we sent him on 3 errands, we're like, this isn't going to work. This is not a long-term idea. So, Mike, we haven't spoken in a couple of days, and you've missed out on fuckery with Poseidon. He's managed this morning. I was very happy to get back into the podcast. I was happy to be online with you and all that. And then we were testing out his new microphone, as you all could see as the pod mic. And I realized that it still sounded shit. I could hear his entire house. It sounded just like the one before, the Yeti, which should have had better sound. So I was kind of confused. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then we realized together that he never actually selected what microphone should come through Skype. So we were just getting audio from whatever headphones he had connected under the desk. That's why he always sounded so far away. He was speaking into a microphone, but the actual mic that was recording was like under his desk.
How many? And we did like
this has been going on for 2 months.
Two Drink Minimum. We've done like 8, and plus the Pantelis podcast.
And he does his own live streams.
12,
he goes
plus
live.
The live stream. So he's done like 46 episodes.
Yeah.
But because the live streams go through OBS, so on OBS I selected the Yeti.
Ah, okay. So that's why you never notice. You're like, it just sounds better when I'm alone.
Yeah. Because I had that, like, we did one episode that the mic, I hadn't selected the proper mic. Yeah. But then once we listened to it, I realized, oh shit, yeah, I'm not using the proper mic, and we fixed it.
Yeah, it took an adult one listen to be like, oh, I gotta fix this.
Yeah, exactly. And he has fucking proper headphones. Yeah. I have these goddamn Ron Burgundy things.
Yeah, you decided, that's another thing we should mention for anyone who's watching, not listening. You decided to get one of those news anchor earpieces.
Yeah.
You look like the president's giving you some kind of orders.
Because I was sick of my earbuds kept falling out, so I figured I'll get something that wraps around the ear. And I got these, and the technology behind these is it's amazing. You plug it in like a regular headphone, but it uses air.
What?
So the sound actually comes out here, and then this is just a tube, like a straw.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So it's just air.
Is that what they do in real life? Is that what it is? Is air, or did you get the knockoff version?
So it's like a fucking talking to tell someone I'm gonna call you, and you're using like a can and a string.
You're like the Bosnian Secret Service.
Yeah.
But why do you think it's like that? Do you think it's so nobody can cut through the audio and listen on to convos, or?
Well, they could still listen because it's lower.
No, I think it's just because this was invented in 1957. And since it works, they were like, no, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're okay. And people are like, no, but they do have like real headphones now. We're good.
Wait,
we just want to tell fucking Alan not to swear on air.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
very
shitty technology.
Where'd you even find
But it doesn't fall out of my ear. And it looks like I have a 1980s phone.
We're going live to Mike Ward in the main streets of Longueuil. Where did you get? Did you order that? Where do you?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon.
You could have bought headphones.
Yeah, no, I know, but I just because I wanted something that wouldn't cover my ears.
Yeah. Now some people are not comfortable. I've had the guests in the studio that aren't comfortable with over-ear headphones, and they ask, "Do I have to put these on?" No, you don't have to, especially not.
And then they end up going, "Yeah, I started doing comedy."
Yeah, they're always the ones
Poseidon
that do that too.
has sounded for the last 9 years.
Yeah, Poseidon speaks away from the microphone, and he's so eager to tell us because I told him stop with your goddamn conspiracies, but he says no. Now he's got a good one. He told me, "Did you hear about Obamagate?" And I said no, but I want to hear all about it. And Poseidon's been doing his research. Poseidon, what do you have to bring to the fold?
So apparently, this is all theories.
Allegedly.
I don't know if any of this is true. There was apparently he was raised by Hitler's wife.
What the fuck? Obama was raised by Hitler's
I
wife.
did. Look, man,
By
I didn't
Ava Braun?
listen, bro. I was expecting a lot of things,
But
I
not
didn't
that.
expect that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, apparently, his wife was a tranny. Apparently,
Whose
like,
wife? Hitler's wife was a tranny?
Obama's.
I want to come back though to Hitler's wife. Like she's good at like I guess forming world leaders, even though like Hitler was a piece of garbage. But he's like, so maybe it's Ava that made him.
Maybe. Hold on. You know what I like? I like that the first thing he came up with, the first thing he told us, the first big bit of news was that Obama was raised by Hitler's wife. And then he continued his investigation. He's like, all right, this sounds believable. This is a
sounds
reasonable
legit.
conspiracy. Yeah.
No. Look, I'm not saying I believe any of it. I'm just, all this is entertainment to
Okay,
me.
I want to hear now. I'm curious. So,
And
Did you get this online, or someone yelled this at you from their box?
online. Online.
because on
And,
Sunday's live stream, he kept telling me that Obama's wife is a man, and we could see her penis through her pants. And
Allegedly.
but now I didn't expect this. I did not see the Hitler thing coming.
And apparently he's Obama was he smoked crack on the regular. He did cocaine when he was a senator, and he would be in a limo and he would go to the guys to pick up the coke and the crack or whatever.
Oh,
And
I
then he
like
had
him.
another
I like him
senator,
more
and
now.
the other senator would suck his dick, and then like there was
The
the guy
other
in 2016
senator?
that came out.
He'd get
Yeah.
a senator to suck his dick.
Why did
Yeah,
he
like
get some-
another
That's
guy.
a fucking power move.
Man, like
Go look, I'm not gay. I'm the world leader. I could have sex with anyone I want. I want you.
not apparently when he was
Senator.
president, but
Before?
Before?
yeah.
Why were senators sucking? Like, wasn't he like volunteering? Like, what job did he have? He was a city councilman.
Yeah.
So a senator was sucking a city councilman's dick.
Yeah. He was so good at his job.
God damn, he's got charisma.
Yeah.
Oh no way. Oh okay, hold on. And
Okay,
look,
now
look,
this one thing surprises you.
hold on. Where I'm trying to find the. There you go. So who
Yeah.
was this? Larry Sinclair. He died in 2016, and then he died shortly after.
God damn it,
If
Larry.
you look it up, if you look it up, like he goes and he describes the events of what happened when they were in the limo and they stopped. He bought coke for Larry, and then Obama pulled out the crack pipe with crack and he started smoking the crack.
When
He goes
did his
into
dick
detail
get
about-
sucked?
And then after that, and then he goes, and shortly after I performed fellatio on Obama. It's in the video. Like, it's crazy
There's
shit.
a, there's
bro.
a guy.
But that'd
Wait, hold
be an
on.
amazing move. Like if Obama was gonna get a senator to suck his dick, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm afraid Larry's gonna tell people, fuck, I should do something even crazier." So he'll just seem like a lunatic.
Yeah.
So he was probably smoking fake crack, so that stupid Larry had spread all those lies.
No one's gonna believe you, Larry. While Larry's crying on Obama's cock.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
God.
why he died. Just Obama was calling him every day to bully him.
So wait, is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He died shortly after coming out and talking about this.
Shortly after a video that he said he smoked crack and then sucked the president's dick.
Yeah, no, that no, this wasn't while he was president.
No,
This
but
was
he's
years
still
ago.
ended up sucking a
Was
president's dick.
Larry president too for a while, or before
no.
Obama was president?
Before
Okay.
Obama was president. I mean,
Okay.
It does sound like a Bill Clinton move. Smoking crack and sucking dicks. That's such a Bill Clinton move. Fucking Obama, man.
Fuck.
and apparently his daughters aren't his real daughters.
Oh wow.
It's just-
Okay.
Like insane shit I've read online.
Who's the father?
Hitler.
Do they say?
Hitler.
I saw a post on.
Guaranteed it's Hitler in this
no.
scenario.
Apparently, it's I think employees of the White House. It's their kids or some shit, crazy shit like this.
Employees
Like,
in the
I-
White House. These
Man,
kids,
so-
he had
but-
his kids before he was in the White House.
Yeah.
Man, I
so
have-
he was with them. That's maybe why they made him president. They
Yeah.
were like, this fucking weird crack smoker is always with the White House kids. Fuck.
So you're telling me that the chef at the White House is the real father of the Obama children? Imagine being his kids and having to listen to this kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Look, I don't believe
Are you telling me
99%
Uncle
of it.
Larry sucked
But
Dad's
You don't
dick?
believe 90. I want to hear what the 10% you believe.
But I just find it funny. I just find it funny.
What's the 10% though that you think they got right?
Oh, like the 10%, like the crimes he committed, like the war crimes and shit.
Yeah, but those
I
aren't
believe,
secrets.
but
We
not-
know about the drone strikes. You said
yeah. So that's the part that I believe, but I don't believe that. Like that's crazy shit, bro. I
You
don't
think
know.
he was getting those drones just so he could bring crack to the White House?
it was a distraction.
Yeah, he's like a guy in prison. There's a drone that just drops rocks.
Mr.
The
President.
Secret Service are like, "What's that noise?" It's just fucking Barack. It's Barry getting his crack.
Yeah, he did it just to distract. He goes, somebody walks in like, Mr. President, it's all over the news. People are angry that you destroyed a school in Syria. Shut up and suck my dick, Larry. Children are dying. Yeah, and my dick is getting sucked. Let's go, Larry.
Yeah, it's kind of like all this shit has been coming out, and
We find out that he's right. We find out that the real person that knew the whole truth was Poseidon and his dad. In the end, Obama starts crying on an Oprah interview. He's like, I was letting a senator suck my dick and smoking crack because I was so stressed out having to raise the White House kids.
What did you expect? I was raised by Hitler's widow. How did you think this was going to turn out?
well, apparently Hitler never really died in Germany. Apparently.
Okay, no.
Also.
That's actually.
Yeah, I actually do believe that. Though,
I believe
that
he did not die.
in South America.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching
Or
Joe
he
Rogan.
could, maybe.
Yeah, everyone. So, dude, everyone got away except for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then
And
what did they say about the body? That it was actually a woman's body after it was a very weird circumstance surrounding Hitler's death. So yeah, but him escaping, right, as a war criminal, and then escaping to Argentina, where they all did. They have villages that fucking speak German. That's not far fetched, Poseidon. But for some kind of time travel scenario where his wife is the mother of a, that's just crazy shit.
Yeah.
No, she raised them in
and
Cuba.
plus,
They used Cuba.
She
Ava
raised.
Braun.
Hold on, Ava Braun
was born like she was probably born in like 1910.
Yeah, 1910. I would say 11.
Yeah.
So and Barack Obama was born like in the 60s. So she was like 50.
Oh, it's
She was
possible.
58 when he was born.
So that's
It's still
possible.
possible.
It's possible.
But
Yeah.
like, if she
It's
escaped,
possible.
if she like think about it, if you escape and if she escaped or whatever with Hitler, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know anymore.
Okay, so
and
hold on.
At
So
this point, I don't care.
in
Was Hitler
Poseidon's,
the
crazy
father,
shit.
or did she cheat on Hitler with the black dude?
if
No,
Hitler
no,
was the
so-
father,
no.
though, this would be the
Apparently-
funniest thing. Like Hitler, who was so racist, his kid turned out black.
God damn it.
That's the universe telling him to go fuck himself.
He shot himself in the head. And
That's
she was like, fuck, I can't tell anyone.
so Poseidon in your version of world history. He escaped, went to Argentina, which a lot of people would be fine with, but then he said, fuck, Argentina's kind of boring, went up, hung out with the commies in Cuba, and then what, his wife, or just his wife left him, went to
I don't
Cuba.
believe this. I don't believe this.
No, I'm not saying what you believe, but where does
okay,
this go?
okay.
Like, who was the father then? Who was the father of
The father and the mother of Barack Obama were apparently two CIA agents.
two CIA? But you just
But you said
yeah.
the mother was Ava Braun.
No,
Was
she
she a
raised
CIA
them. She raised them because
Oh.
apparently
Raised them.
they died or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, makes
Like,
sense.
Man, I've read so much shit lately, bro. I'm like, my brain is fried.
If I worked for the CIA, in my testament, definitely Hitler's widow's getting my kid.
honestly, this is like Metal Gear Solid. This is Metal Gear Floppy. There's a lot.
You know how much that must suck for the people that were friends with those CIA agents, that they were the godfather and godmother, so that when they died, they're like, okay, we're going to raise a little Barack. What? He's in Argentina.
Yeah.
What's he doing in Argentina?
Oh god.
Wow, these are good fucking. You know what though? Best conspiracies you ever brought to the table are these.
I
The
guess.
most entertaining.
Was like what was the name of this website? you got this from?
PoseidonsDad.org.
No, it's from a Instagram page called
Gus's findings.org.
the underscore wake underscore
Oh
up
shit! Wait a second.
underscore Q.
Undersquare or underscore?
Underscore. What
Underscore.
the fuck?
But what is an underscore? How do I put an underscore? Do you mean underscore? Wait.
Undersquare.
It's an underscore. That's like it's like a.
Do you know what an underscore is?
It's an underscore, and then underneath the underscore.
Isn't that an underscore?
So that's apparently his mother.
The underscore wake up. Why you keep saying underscore?
Is it underscore or undersquare?
It's probably a triangle.
It's in North America it's underscore, but apparently in Argentina it's underscore.
So wait, let me see. Go back to the photo. I want black and white, dude. Barack Obama. So that's Barack Obama in the middle. You're saying?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay,
I'm not saying.
Well, you're saying to us.
Yeah, I'm saying to you. So that's his mother, the CIA agent, and that's Ava Braun. Because this is all it works with bloodlines, right?
Right. Obviously, how else would it work?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There's a German Shepherd, bro. Is that? There's a dog there. Whose dog is that?
They're comparing Ava. They're comparing both pictures. That it's really her.
Interesting. What an underscore.
Underscore.
Look, hold on. Let me find the video of the one where.
Fuck. I have diarrhea. I just shit in my underscore.
If you don't start a conspiracy podcast called The Undersquare with Poseidon, you're a fucking idiot.
Underscore. Fuck, underscore.
What's it called? That line on the bottom.
It's an underscore.
Yeah, this is.
How do you say it?
Underscore.
Underscore?
I want a credible newspaper to one day pick up on this podcast and then be like, and they were watching a buffoon of a man who doesn't know what an underscore is. Tell them about the Illuminati bloodline between Barack Obama, Ava Braun, Hitler, and the pharaohs.
Everything he said seemed to make sense until he struggled with the word underscore for 17 minutes.
Oh man. Anyways, and that apparently Trudeau's mom had an affair with Castro, and that Trudeau's
that's
actually the love child.
There's a chance that one's real.
She's fucked pretty much everyone, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Because again, it works with bloodlines, and they wanted to keep that bloodline of Fidel Castro.
Oh, that's the pure bloodline, is the Castro one?
Really?
That's the bloodline we're fighting for, really?
Yeah, and that's why Trudeau is releasing all these dictatorial laws and shit. That's why he's passing them.
So of all the bloodlines that we want to keep, it's the Trudeau one. It's the guy who said people kind. That's the bloodline that they're trying to keep. That makes sense. Okay, thank God they're keeping the good ones.
So this is all the shit that's been coming out.
Wow,
coming out on lies underscore
on the internet.
Coming out on at bro. I'm not the one who said this, but oh my God, this is fucking amazing. I honestly, Poseidon, I did not expect this, and I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Your idiocy knows no bounds, and I'm proud of who you've become.
And I'm happy you kept on digging, because that's a type of thing anyone else would have seen, like after one sentence.
After
Ava
Braun.
Fuck.
They would have stopped at Ava Braun. This guy got to Fidel Castro.
Yeah. Was there anything about robots or aliens?
There was another video, but I didn't watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, there was the infographic show that apparently we're being governed by aliens, and that they're watching, and every single person right now is being monitored individually by all kinds of, because these aliens, they're like super smart, and they can watch, like, you know how we can watch one video and text at the same time? They can watch like hundreds of thousands of
videos. But they can't text.
Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, they can't do two at the same time. Yeah.
Lately, I have been reading and hearing and seeing all kinds of lunacy.
So wait, how many? If they can do a lot at once, how many aliens are watching us all at once? It's not one per person?
Like 10.
So there's 10 aliens total, or 10 per person?
Like 10. No, like 10 aliens watching all of humanity.
What do you
Okay. I thought you were saying that one alien could watch 10 people, which doesn't seem like
it's not that impressive
alien security guard.
But you said they're super smart, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? How depressed would a super smart alien be, you think, or get after watching Poseidon spend his day masturbating and eating cheese? Like, like just he's depressed. Like, I traveled the cosmos. This guy keeps watching videos where step parents get stuck in microwaves.
Oh God! Again, look. I'm just saying this is all the shit that's been coming out lately. So.
Yeah. It's just this is news.
I just find it funny.
Yeah, we find it funny too.
And I'll read the comments, and then people will say other crazy shit.
What have you seen in the comments? Have you ever seen your dad in the comments? Keep fighting, good fight, my friends. Ever seen that?
Oh, and another thing, apparently here in Montreal, people have been taking down 5G towers, but then when they go,
we don't have 5G towers.
When the law enforcement goes and investigate, they're not actually 5G towers.
So they've just been setting buildings on fire.
They've just been setting like fucking, I don't know, lamps on fire and shit.
Like, I set a 5G tower on fire. Like, dude, that was a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
Those 15 people are dead.
Oh man, just pure craziness. It's nuts.
I had a homeless guy doing collecting money door to door on my street this week.
Oh wow, for himself or for the community?
Yeah, no, he rang the doorbell, and then I didn't answer, but my wife was like, I'll go see what he wants. And then he was telling us, he was like, yeah, it's real hard. People aren't going to the city anymore. So I decided to come out to the suburbs.
You know what? I like that initiative.
Yeah, like but just a bad idea. But with that kind of sort of chutzpah or whatever you want to call it, he's not going to be homeless long. He'll be dead soon.
I thought you were going to say with that kind of drive.
Well, no, because with that kind of go-getter attitude, you're kind of surprised. How is he homeless in the first place?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just really bad ideas.
It's like those bums that hang around banks and they ask you for money when you come out. You're like, there's usually people might not have change, because if they're going to pull out money, they're just going to have bills, and people might not be comfortable giving you a 20 or a 50, sir. Yeah.
No one's and plus, even if you go see the teller, no one's going, I'd like to withdraw $22.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I withdraw $1.70?
It's never going to happen. So what you should do is hang around corner stores.
Yeah. Or get a job and quit doing drugs.
Mike, that's too much, Mike. That's I saw, but now I've learned how to separate comics too, because I saw some comics saying all I want is for things to slowly get back to normal, but I still want the government to pay me. So I was like, I know who's not going to make it as a comic. I know if you don't want to work, I know who's not going to make it.
I did my first corporate gig this week.
Are you fucking joking?
Yeah, but it wasn't like they wanted me to do sort of stand up, and I said no. So I just ended up doing like a Zoom chat with like 4 or 5 people.
Like, you just talked about your life?
Yeah, and no, it was just me and Jean-Thomas Jobin. So we were just asking people questions. So it was just kind of like really kind of shitty crowd work.
Interesting.
But it was fun. It was the same as doing a podcast. It was super easy, super fun. The money was okay. It wasn't like crazy money, but like the show started at 3, and at 2:50 I was in the bathtub. So there's something fun about that.
Yeah.
And then I came in, I was in my underwear doing crowd work.
You know what? There's something, if I don't have to do stand-up, I would, like, if people are willing to pay me so I could talk about Eva Braun and Barack Obama, I'm down. I'll do the corporate.
Yeah.
If they let me talk about these things.
Yeah, there was I did an hour of, but if I had heard about the Eva Braun thing, I could have gone for 2.
Oh, you were telling me before, but I cut you off before we started because I wanted to hear about it on the show. What exactly happened with Bryan Adams?
Yeah, Bryan Adams. Like, I saw a thing how this is where you can tell that the coronavirus is almost the pandemic is, the people aren't as afraid as they were because now cancel culture is back. And he just wrote a thing. He was like, I was supposed to do a show tonight, but or my tour was supposed to kick off tonight, but thanks to some bat eating fuck, the tour's canceled. And then he started doing this thing about how everyone should go vegan. It wasn't even racist. He was just talking. He wanted people to go vegan, and then people lost their mind. People were like, "My husband is Asian, and he's gonna get beaten up because of that comment."
Yeah.
And he's not talking shit about Chinese people, you stupid fuckers.
Did he end it with "P.S. Fuck the chinks"?
Yeah, he wrote a song, which was weird. It's a very, very good power ballad about chinks,
about beating up Asians.
Yeah, it's like, a summer of violence.
Yeah,
no, it was weird though how people got super angry, and then Corey Hart was trending in Canada, and people were like, Bryan Adams always sucked. Corey Hart was way better.
Oh god.
And Corey Hart is horrible.
Summer of violence. Yeah. You know, a song of beating. Asians. That's fucking amazing. I didn't think about that. The summer of violence.
Instead of the summer of 69.
Yeah.
I was trying to. Yeah.
That made me. It's a video of him going to random corner stores punching people in the face.
Just punching Asian dudes in the neck. It's fucked up though how everyone, like, it was clearly he didn't mean it as a racist thing, and like saying that the virus started because someone ate a bat. Like someone was saying it wasn't because someone ate a bat. The bat gave it to the whatever is it the pangolin, and then however it started.
I think it came from that lab.
It started with a wet market.
Yeah, it started with a wet. I think it came from that lab. I think I'm convinced that it was the Wuhan lab.
Well, I watched an interview with a doctor called.
I bet you did.
Zach Bush. And apparently,
Zach Bush.
He's a gynecologist.
Really, he is?
Yeah, Dr. Bush. Go.
Zach Bush sounds like a cartoon gynecologist.
So apparently
he's always putting a glove on, but then he reads the instructions and licks his finger to turn the page.
Yeah. And he has those big spectacles, those big eyeball glasses, like bubbles.
So he was saying that a virus cannot jump from animal to human. It has to be bioengineered that way.
I don't know how true that is.
I don't know how true that is either.
That's very wrong. Like, I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure there's a whole class of viruses, like the mad cow disease.
Yeah. Or as you call it, Poseidon, my mom's angry.
Yeah. Thanksgiving.
Go fuck yourself.
The mad cow disease. Poseidon's like, well, fuck, what's she mad about this time?
So yeah, and fuck, I can't remember what he said exactly, but there was a podcast.
Pretty sure it was hilarious.
And he was saying, what was he saying? Basically,
he quotes Chip Chipperson now.
And that basically humans cannot bioengineer actual viruses that could really kill people because Mother Nature can do that way faster than we can. And he went into all those details and blah blah blah. And that
wait, he said that we can't create a virus?
We can't.
We can't.
We're not advanced enough. We can only bioengineer existing viruses. Like I don't know if I'm quoting him wrong here, but like go watch it for yourself. Like,
so on one hand, he said it's impossible that it's from an animal. People did it. Then he goes, people can't make this.
Yeah. It's impossible that nature made this. Humans made it, and humans can't make viruses. Only nature can.
And then he dropped the microphone. He dropped the microphone and walked off. And he put on his gloves and said, "I have a vagina to inspect, sir."
Yeah. He was so confident he wanted to drop the mic, but he just dropped the virus.
Yeah, it's his fault.
He apparently said that nature creates thousands of viruses per year, but humans can take those viruses and bioengineer them to have them jump, to make them so we can contract them, but we cannot create them because only Mother Nature can. I don't know, some shit like that.
And then did he talk about Jesus for 11 minutes?
No.
Did he ask you to pray the gay away?
Let's hold hands and pray the gay away.
Poseidon.
God.
Mike,
Yeah.
you're a man of many connections. Is there a way that you can trick the CBC into using Poseidon on a Skype video to answer corona-related questions?
Oh, fuck.
We have junior scientist from Harvard, Antonius Poseidon here. He's like,
we'd
listen,
have
man, this came from one of these chicks in a factory. We could probably do it, right, Mike? You could.
Yeah, definitely. We just have to legally change, just go online and get like a doctorate or like a fake PhD or something, so that your doctor.
Yeah.
We'd have to. You'd have to use your real name, because if it was Dr. Poseidon, that sounds very big.
Dr. Poseidon. And it cuts to him and he's holding a fork.
Yeah, but then can't I go to jail for impersonating a doctor?
No, only if you're like prescribing medication and shit. People like, yeah.
Because like Doogie Howser wasn't a real doctor.
Who?
or like Brad. Whenever you see a movie with doctors,
they're not real
allowed.
doctors.
So it's
they're
just
acting.
It's a stage production.
It's a performance.
You're doing it in the real world.
It's not like when I used to work at the pharmacy and the pharmacist kept asking me to stop prescribing stuff to people because it's illegal, and I kept prescribing stuff to people. It's not like that at all. They told me you can't even prescribe Tylenol, and then people be like, "Yo, I got a sore throat. What do you think?" I don't know. Let's read the boxes. I'll be like, "This sounds like
you know how crazy it is, the way prescriptions work. How easy it is to fake a prescription. I remember when I was a little kid, and my whenever I go see the doctor, and he'd leave his prescription pad on the counter, and then just leave. Every time I was like, "Fuck, I should steal those and write prescriptions."
You in high school, somebody stole those for when you would miss a class, you could go to the doctor, they'd have a note for you. Someone stole those pads, and they would sell notes like, "Hey, you're at the doctor." But then the school caught on after a month. Like, so every kid in this fucking school that's sick goes to the same doctor, and they called up the doctor, and the doctor's like, "What the fuck are you doing? I don't know any of these people." Yeah, good times.
You figure, fucking the doctor. You must feel like a fucking idiot when someone is stealing your prescription pad.
Yeah,
it's almost like a cop that gets his gun stolen.
Yeah, no, his gun might be maybe like a cop that gets his ticket pad stolen.
Yeah. A gun would be like a stethoscope or something.
What? Exactly the same.
Going around killing people.
The same type of damage you can do.
You get in trouble equally the same. Many doctors have lost their license due to stethoscopes that were stolen. You telling me some kid is out there monitoring people's heartbeats?
Yeah. Did you see Trudeau wants to give people money to bring back their stethoscopes? He's buying back their stethoscopes that have been stolen.
Did you see people were talking about Trudeau because he during a live I think on Saturday, doing one of those live YouTube videos that he does, he said, "All right, I need all the mothers to get the fuck out of the room while I talk to your kids. Get out, get out."
Oh yeah, I just saw the beginning of that.
Yeah, that was funny. And then he goes, "Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so remember to like." I wonder, did he really think?
What a creep.
Did he really think that mothers went out of the room and said, "All right, kids, come in here. The Prime Minister has a message for you, and I can't hear it." Like, nobody did that. People sat there in front of their computers like, just fucking say it. Just fucking say it already. No children are watching you. What kids get to you like, "Oh my God, Trudeau's talking"?
What did he tell the kids? He told the kids, treat your mom.
He said, treat your mom,
nicely?
Any moms that you have in your life, he said. So it could be your aunt, your older sister, anybody that's been a mom to you. So he is using the word mother loosely, but whatever. That's cool. I think what he wanted to say was, basically he described all women. Yeah. Because he never said the man that took care of you if you're a single parent. He just said, if it's your sister, if it's the nurse, anybody who took care of you, he basically said treat any woman good.
He isn't that woke though, or else he would have said your dad, your uncle.
That's what I was waiting, is for people to complain.
Oh, maybe for Father's Day, he's gonna say that.
Yeah, and then he's gonna piss off other people. Be like,
Father's Day is just a social construct, though.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yeah. It's a cis white male that made that up.
Yeah, just because we wanted a pat on the back.
Exactly.
We made that day. Dude, honestly, every day Poseidon is Father's Day. Think about it.
Why?
Why not? Are dads not allowed to do stuff on any other day?
So why isn't Mother's Day every day?
Well, we don't want them to get all uppity and gotta set some boundaries, Poseidon.
Well, what's your dad doing since the beginning of all this?
Writing
honestly,
Hitler-related conspiracy theories online.
I'm afraid to ask. So,
fuck. We should ask one of those aliens. Do you think since your dad does so many weird things that none of those 9 other aliens believe that alien? When he says all the shit he saw.
Last time I spoke to him on the property, last time I spoke to him on the phone, he goes, "I'm preparing the property." If you know what I mean. I go to him, I don't know what that means.
I love how he said, if you know what I mean.
I don't want to know what that means.
If you know what I mean.
I am currently ejaculating in the soil. I'm raising children of the earth. It's crazy. You know, I'm surprised. You know what you should do? You should egg him on. You should send him these conspiracies you find and watch him go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm too afraid to do that, man. What that's gonna do to him? He probably finds them by himself anyway.
I've never heard of this Eva Braun Hitler Obama thing. This is amazing.
Well, what did you Google to end up on that?
I didn't Google it.
Shower thoughts.
Somebody posted something on their story. I'm like, this seems a little ridiculous from that page. And then I explored that page and was like, holy shit, like a gold mine of conspiracy theories. So,
a gold mine.
Yeah, bro, it's nuts. It's nuts. Just I'm gonna send you the page after to the group. Man, bananas, complete bananas.
It's already my new favorite page right now. I got this because honestly, those are Metal Gear level conspiracies, but they're even better. I think.
It's kind of crazy though.
Well, obviously, you think Poseidon? It's kind of crazy. You're like, it's kind of crazy. Some of this shit legit, but some very unbelievable.
You know, I think like a lot of people that are really into conspiracies, when you read shit like that, they must be like, fuck. Is this guy retarded or is he making fun of us? Because that
it's a personal slight.
It's someone kind of like doing like what The Onion does.
Yeah, like the ridiculing your conspiracy ideas.
Yeah.
Because this is much. This is a bit much.
Because it can't be. No one can believe that Hitler's widow would raise Barack Obama, and then Barack Obama would kidnap 2 kids from the White House and treat them as, and plus 2 kids that look strangely like his wife.
Yeah. Well, maybe
like,
it's
what
a
are
different
the
dad.
chances?
I think they were pretty serious.
About?
Well, look about this post. Like, look what the page writes under like the description. We literally have no clue how deep the rabbit hole goes. Why is a young Obama with Eva Braun? Both Obama's parents were CIA. He was born on the farm.
Oh
all
shit!
Capital letters.
Which farm?
Angela Merkel's history is entirely fabricated. Who's her real father? Justin Trudeau's mother had an affair with Fidel Castro. Making sense yet?
Who is Angela? Who is Merkel's parents?
I don't know.
Nikola Tesla. Bro, that's you didn't see that curveball coming.
No,
she's very electric.
Hold on.
She kind of looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, she's a bit of a Pillsbury Dough bitch. Like she's very mean. Because I don't know.
You know how shitty that is for Merkel that she's German, but it's Obama that was raised by a German lady.
Yeah. She's
like, fuck.
What was wrong with me? You're an ugly child. They wanted the cute little black boy.
Yeah. No one likes the ugly.
I just don't know. I'm just honestly, I'm enjoying the show. I'm just watching.
Look, I'm
going
to tell you something, Poseidon. Just food for thought here. So, Hitler was pissed off even if athletes. He didn't even like black German athletes.
Yeah.
Like he didn't like anything that wasn't the traditional Aryan race that he wanted. Okay, so do you really think that his lineage, the history of these people, would continue into Barack Obama? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I'm agreeing, but it's just like it's all
Hitler
so
was
crazy.
a very bad racist.
Yeah.
He dropped the ball on that racism thing.
Yeah. Towards the end,
Dude,
he just gave up.
Like every politician is do as I say, not what I do.
He was tired of losing at team sports.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a kill all the blacks except for the 5 tall ones.
Yeah. He's like, we're going for the Euro Cup.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, Poseidon, this is your biggest contribution to the show, I think. I'm
The
very
craziness.
happy. No, just
Did you?
I never would have. Sometimes you hear stuff like I've heard about the Black Pope. I've heard about all kinds of conspiracies that some are based in reality. Like I've heard, like I kind of, when you start talking about conspiracy or anybody, I'm like, oh yeah, I know where you're going with this. I never heard this until you mentioned it, and it made me happy.
I never knew about it until I followed this page. I'm like, oh, this is a gold mine. I'm following this page.
Undersquare? What is it?
Here.
Undersquare wake up. Undersquare Gus.
I like that Poseidon is like a tourist that you're like, that'll be $9, and he just gives you all his money waiting for the change.
Poseidon, you have a text message waiting for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what is it? It's
Can you see properly, or is it blurry?
It's the undersquare
no, but
wake.
I want you to read it.
Oh god damn it. The undersquare wake undersquare up undersquare Q.
Okay.
I feel like that this person is just joking, and now he's even happier because he's like, I'm gonna put all these fucking stupid theories out. And plus, people that believe my theories aren't going to be able to say the Instagram handle properly.
Yeah, it'd be funny if your dad calls you. He's like, I just found out, giraffes, not real. They're actually Mexicans. I found this great page on Instagram.
Well, I found a great page on Instagram. You know what I heard? Underscores don't exist. They're actually undersquares.
The government be lied to us. Oh, and speaking of Greeks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, NBA player, he's one of the best players around. Someone hacked into his account on Twitter and his bank account, but his account on Twitter, and started fucking spewing all kinds of crazy shit about how he's like, they're fucking racist here. They drop N-bombs on me all the time, and people freak. Yeah, people freak. Like, what the fuck are the Milwaukee Bucks doing? And then they
he was saying that the team was using the N-word.
Yeah, the organization. They go, every time I miss a pass, they call me the N-word. It's like, Jesus.
And you figure, like in basketball, that'd be, if an owner uses the N-word, that's all he's going to use all the time. Yeah. There are too many black people to use the N-word.
So it was just, and then people freaked out, like, oh my God, they're such a terrible organization. He says, I'm going to Golden State, I'm going to Warriors, and all this crazy shit. And then he's like, yeah, I got hacked, and they also hacked my fucking bank account, which is crazy. But then I felt so bad for him because he's such a nice guy, like he doesn't talk like all the shit that was written it's not how he talks. And I'm thinking of him as a Greekster, I know how Greeks think. Him and his brother were probably on the phone, like, we have to find who did this and fucking chop his balls off. they're just plotting their revenge.
Did they steal money from his account?
I don't think so, because they didn't mention that. Plus, I think the way banks are now, they would have had to give the money back. You know what I mean? Or they would have set something up. It's not like it used to be. I think that now, especially stealing money from someone's account, like there's a lot of precautions that they could find out who you are. I think credit card payments, it's easier to steal, but then, you're insured and something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my girlfriend, she, a site that she bought clothes from like a month ago, they just randomly just charged another $50. They took $50 from her account. So she called the bank.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
and they canceled her credit card. They said she's gonna get the money back and they're gonna figure out what's going on. But yeah, that's fucking dirty, dude.
Yeah, that's so fucking shitty.
I don't trust any of these calls. I don't even trust the news anymore. Remember Kim Jong-un? Apparently he's alive again.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he faked his own death.
Well, did he fake his own death?
Yeah, to see who was loyal in his circle or who was disloyal.
Who said this?
It was a meme that said it.
Okay, so that's
Somebody
not...
posted a meme.
Jesus Christ.
How
That's
do you
what I read.
spell meme? Is there an undersquare in meme, or it's just
So no one's...
M's and E's?
That's a meme, Poseidon. That's not a real thing. That's just someone
I know.
speculating. Because what I'm saying is...
It's also look, hold on.
What if it was just the media? What if the media was just really racist? Some other Asian guy died. And they're like, Kim Jong-un passed away from complications. And now they're covering their
I
tracks.
like that you're getting your news from memes.
Yeah, I saw it on meme, bro.
Why do you have an umbrella? I saw a meme, it's gonna rain.
Washington Post, it says there's rumors about his death.
Is the Washington Post a meme? I thought it was a paper.
No, because I just Googled it now.
Okay.
So wait, now he's dead
Yeah,
again?
All right.
So they're calling them rumors.
Rumors that he's dead or rumors that he's alive?
Both. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm a little
Wait,
confused.
they're both two opposite beliefs. How can they both be
Yeah.
rumors?
Same.
Poseidon, what the fuck was that?
I hate it when they don't let you use ad block.
Yeah, they hate it too. He's a good journalist.
Yeah, like the Sun says, Kim's plot. Kim Jong-un faked his own death to
The
expose
Sun,
traitors.
the paper or the actual Sun told you
Wait,
this?
what does
paper,
it
the
say? It
paper.
says Kim's plot.
Kim's plot. Kim
So
Jong-un
wait, so
faked
that
his
means
own
that in
death.
Quebec, that means Kim's vagina.
Yeah.
You're reading the wrong site.
Kim's
No, it's in
vagina.
English. It's in English.
You're reading the wrong fucking site, but it's the wrong
It's in
news.
English. Kim Jong-un faked his own death to expose traitors in his inner circle and see who tried to seize power, expert claims.
Down, down, down. And who tried to seize power?
Hold on, that's what I'm trying to read. North Korean tyrant.
Guaranteed it was
Kim
Barack
Jong-un
Obama.
may have gone AWOL to flush out traitors who circulated to snatch power. The allegation comes as former North Korean diplomat apologized for saying Kim was likely so ill he could not stand. Days before he suddenly emerged in state media, chain smoking and walking briskly at an event.
Walking briskly.
Walking briskly.
What a
chain
stupid-
smoking and walking briskly. What a fucking buffoon.
But
his
you know who
surprise
writes that,
re-
Mike? You know who writes that? A journalist that has like a minimum of words they need in their in their article. That's who writes that.
Walking briskly. God.
His surprise reappearance resulted in an apology from Tae Yong-ho, the former number 2 diplomat at North Korea's embassy in London.
As opposed to Big Fat Ho.
Oh God.
So did the diplomat start the rumor that he was dead?
I have no clue, man. Honestly, I'm lost. All this is Metal Gear Solid crazy shit. I'm just watching.
You are,
Okay.
this video should be taken. This is a crash course for people who watch too much news. This is what happens. The more news you watch, the less you actually know. It's
Yeah.
all buffoonery. And then you try to make sense of it and you realize that you're saying two contradictory things. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? Where did I see that? It's all craziness beside it. And first of all, think about the people in North Korea. We got to bring Michael Malice back on to ask him this because I'm wondering how the people in North Korea see this entire spectacle because they believe they believe that this guy doesn't even go to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what you say, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I heard Kim's dead." I mean, like, yeah, the guy doesn't take any shits. It was a matter of time before his fucking body gives out. like, it's so insane. What do they think in the country?
And yeah, like if Kim Jong-un did this, he was probably thinking, I'm going to fake my death. And then the world media is going to freak out because a great leader died. But he didn't realize that everything in the news right now is coronavirus related.
Yeah.
So him actually dying was like page 18 news. And him not being dead is fucking in the classified ads. Like no one cares.
He said nobody. And now he saw the news yesterday when Costanza's dad died. And he's like, Jerry Stiller.
Yeah.
He's front page news.
Oh,
Do you
God.
think maybe Jerry Stiller
Faked his
isn't
death.
actually dead? He just did this to see if Newman is going to try to steal his place.
Yeah, that's what it's not. And this is why Kim Jong is pissed. He's like, goddamn Frank Costanza gets front page.
Oh God.
I'm supreme leader. He's the guy from the Festivus.
Yeah. And they're like, but supreme leader, he started his own holiday. It's very important. Shut up, Chang. It's just.
Oh man. Yeah, it's all craziness.
It's a great time to be alive.
I think the thing is, I never used to have time to look at all these things because I was working. But like, I'm gonna turn all this shit off, bro. It's kind of crazy, man. It's
Poseidon. This is proof that there was that Elon Musk was correct. There's a simulation, and something fucked up happened right now. We're in the weird part of the simulation because as of today, Poseidon, if you go to the bank and you walk in there with nothing on your face, they're gonna get mad at you. They're gonna tell you, sir, can you please put on your bandana? And then you could put on a bandana and do banking, and they're like, thank you, sir. Fuck, finally, an adult that gets it. Do you know how crazy this is?
So basically, now, hold on.
This is bizarro world. Yeah. You walk in with a bandana as a gang member, and they're like, finally, a fucking respectable member of society. And you know what I don't like? This is normal.
You walk into a bank like this.
You know what I don't like, Poseidon? I don't like that you went and got similar sunglasses to the new ones that I got. I don't like that
you could have just did this. You could have just did this.
Yeah, but I wanted to show them off.
I know.
Okay.
He wanted to show off his glasses, but why did you go get similar ones to the ones I got? Why didn't you get your own?
I didn't think they were that similar, and then I got them, and I knew you were gonna tell me this.
So that means you knew that they were similar.
No, because I got jealous and I wanted to buy new sunglasses. Okay.
You got jealous of who?
His son. Well, look, I didn't get jealous in a bad way. I got jealous. I'm like, oh, I need a new pair now also. You know what I mean? Type of thing. So I went online and
there is no such thing as jealous in a good way, though.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't. For the record,
you could say I liked his glasses and I figured, I should get some cool glasses like that.
You know why you're such a piece of shit, Poseidon? Because my entire life, every single one of my sunglasses, pair of them, have been $10 sunglasses. I buy one nice pair, and you decide to fucking copy me. You're a terrible human being. You're a terrible human being.
No. Hold on.
But I still love you.
So then I found Carrera. I've never bought Carreras. I have 4 pairs and they're all Ray-Bans. So I'm like, you know what? I want to switch it up a bit. Yeah. I found
now that I'm unemployed, this is the best time to switch it up a bit.
Yeah.
They were the cheapest pairs.
So how much were they?
Like most of them were like $190.
No. How much were the glasses you bought?
$110.
Okay.
Plus tax.
It's a good move for an unemployed kid.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You
don't know when money's gonna come in.
So
you should spend $300 on glasses that you can't use because we can't go outside.
I'm just a little retarded.
Yeah. Well,
so and then they came in the mail today, and when I opened them up, my first reaction was fuck, because I realized they look so much like yours, and I knew you were gonna tell me something.
What do you mean? I custom made mine. I chose everything on it, and you picked the same thing. I picked the back, the white part there, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't white mine. I had to custom choose the white. I made it specific so that people don't have my glasses. You went out 2 days later and bought the same fucking pair. You're a weirdo, bro. That's a weird. No. Weird move.
Hold on. I didn't know they were exactly the same. They only had one image. All I could see was that there was a gold frame from the image. Look, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you.
Do you have custom writing on the edge like I do?
No custom writing. No custom stuff. But here, hold on.
You're like a chick in high school. Oh my God, what does she have? Fuck it, I'm gonna go get my own. You get the same fucking thing. Why didn't you get your own fucking glasses, bro? Get them different.
I had found other Carreras, but like they were all much more expensive.
I don't care.
I didn't want to spend like $250.
Just so you know, anytime we're outside this summer, if ever we get outside and I'm wearing my sunglasses, if you show up with those, I'm smacking them off your face. We're not gonna look like gay lovers when we're out there. You're not gonna wear what the fuck I wear. You understand?
I think that's the next logical step, though, for him.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, now I got the glasses. Do you think, Poseidon, if you were able to grow a full beard, would you'd have the same beard as Pantelis, right?
No.
You don't think?
He said it so non-convincingly. He's like, I wonder if they could see my face. No. Yeah. Just twitching. Yeah, he's tried
No, I
many
don't think
times.
so.
He sees me, he's like, I like the way that looks, and then he tries, and he's like, oh, bro, I can't grow it. But he tries. He's trying to be me.
not the way.
You're like
yours.
a '90s
I just-
thriller movie villain. You're trying
no,
to
I
take
just-
over my life.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I wish I could grow one properly.
He calls
Have
my
a nice
girlfriend
thick
sometimes,
beard.
like, hey, what's up, man? You good? Just checking in on you.
No, honestly, if I were to pick somebody's beard that I could have identical, it would be Homer's. That's a glorious.
That's a
fucking
nice
beard.
beard Homer has, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That I would like a beard like
It's
that.
like Michael
Your
Jordan's
friend
armpits.
Homer, not Homer from The Simpsons.
No. My friend Homer has a good beard. His beard is like Michael Jordan's armpits. Have you ever seen that show, the documentary now? If ever you see Michael Jordan's armpits, you see how they look like weird, like it's thick. It doesn't look like it should be under armpit. That's like Homer's beard.
Fuck, I was actually watching it yesterday. I didn't notice his armpits.
I notice armpits, sir. Yeah, it's but what I mean by that is like it's actually thick. It's not like long, patchy. Like it's he has an actual, like it's connected. You know, it's one thick. Yeah, Homer has a good beard. Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you think he's insulted by that when you describe his beard as being a black man's armpit?
It sounds insulting now that I think about it, the way I said it. But all I meant was that if you look at Michael Jordan's armpits, it looks thicker than like a regular armpit. Like it doesn't look like armpit hair.
Okay, it's full, like
yeah, it looks thick. Like it looks like you need a trimmer to get that shit off. So
Okay.
that's what I meant by that. But it does sound insulting. You're correct, sir. It definitely sounds more insulting than it should be. But people are mad at Michael Jordan. But I love him when like he's so mean. He expected so much from his teammates. Yeah, that's why he's a fucking NBA champion, the best ever do it, and you work at the Gap. That's why.
Yeah,
Because he expects perfection, like we do with Poseidon.
exactly.
We expect perfection, Poseidon. He's very uncomfortable now. Poseidon, what'd you look up?
I like though that your mic works now. That you laughed and we actually heard it, and we're not hearing the motor in your computer or whatever we were hearing the last couple of episodes.
I googled Michael Jordan's armpits.
Oh, okay, good. And what'd you find?
His armpits.
Do you see what I mean?
It looks a little strange, yeah. The more I look at it, the more off it feels.
Yeah, off for armpits, but I'm saying, do you get what I meant for the beard? It wasn't insulting. I like the beard. What I meant was
You meant his armpit hair.
No. What I meant was like how Michael Jordan's armpit hair to normal people's armpit hair. That's like Homer's beard to normal people's beard. It's just better.
Yeah.
It's just a little better.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a little thicker.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I get it.
I didn't mean he has the man's armpit hair as a beard.
I get it.
That was
I
the
get it now.
analogy. Yeah.
I get it.
That's why, because when I say armpits, for some reason, people think it's insulting. But yeah, that's how I meant it. Because even you had to. What did you expect when you Googled Michael Jordan's armpit? By the way,
I thought I was gonna see a muscular armpit.
What?
Bro, there's biceps on his armpit.
You can see the veins. His armpits are all veiny.
You think he
Mike,
takes
your
Blue
reaction, the way you were looking down, the way you looked up.
Do you think the alien that's watching Poseidon is losing his shit right now? He went from his stepsister getting stuck in a vacuum cleaner to a black man's armpits. This guy's into some kinky shit.
The alien is just yelling at the screen, going, "Armpits can't be muscular. I've been in this country. I've been in this planet for 11 days. And even I know that."
Oh my God, Poseidon. You're making our alien overlords angry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Is
You're
it?
making them work for their money.
Yeah. So
Work, bitch, work.
So are the aliens the top of the top? So they can,
What?
like the top of the food chain is the aliens, and nobody controls them, or there's something
Apparently.
higher.
Well, there's something higher, but we can't see that far.
Oh, so it's higher, but like actual distance higher, like it's physically higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant like actual. I meant like on the hierarchy scale. I didn't mean like up.
No, there is.
Because
but
power
also,
always works with elevation.
Yeah.
no, but also it's linked
Like
to
the
another
reason why
planet.
someone's a CEO in a company isn't because they went all the way up to the top floor and got an office there.
No, I know.
That's why Bill Gates left Microsoft, because he was tired of just being in the clouds all the time to control the company.
And that's how most people got their jobs, like a CEO. That's how CEOs become CEOs. They walk into a company, they go to the top floor, they go, I'm getting my office here, guys. I'm in charge now. That's how it works. And like, well, he's at the top, so it makes sense.
That's not what I meant. I meant like they're at another planet. Apparently, that's what it says.
But the aliens that are watching us are here, the 10 aliens.
Like they report to their overlords.
And they're over. Okay, so but we have a group here that watches everything we do?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are they getting from this? Why do they want to watch everything we do? Like, how many times can you watch a fat man masturbate to stepsister videos before you're like, I gotta leave this fucking planet?
I have no clue.
I think for them, we're basically the Jersey Shore.
Like a reality show?
We're
think for entertainment? You think
they're looking at us going, look at this fucking buffoon.
Yeah.
You think they're televising all of this on some other alien planet?
I think they're probably watching us and then just taking the best parts, like kind of like America's Funniest Home Video used to do. But all of the videos are just you masturbating.
And they have very common names. The aliens like, hey, George, come here. Look, this one's inventing the exploding car alarm. Nothing could go wrong there.
You think they're also making bets? You know how we have horse races? Making bets?
Maybe. How long they're going to survive?
Yeah. How long before they blow themselves up?
I think
that's what
diabetes.
the Mayan calendar was. Like an alien accidentally dropped this calendar that it was placing a bet on.
So do you think they gave us diabetes and AIDS and any muscular like deficiency? You think they gave us everything?
No, I don't think they gave us everything.
Just to sweeten the pot?
Not just us. But maybe they dropped Crazy Killer Hornet here and there. Who knows?
I don't know, Poseidon. Man, I want to believe in aliens. You know me, I like space. I love all that shit, but some of this shit is just so stupid. They're just sitting there watching us.
But at the same time, the Pentagon confirmed UFOs, so I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, but UFOs doesn't mean aliens.
UFOs could just be Russian planes or, could be a weather balloon that fucking has a really fucking souped up motor.
Yeah.
I no longer.
Oh, did you guys see? Someone sent me a video yesterday on Twitter. I think, Mike, you were tagged in it too. Some motorcyclist right here on the highway, like fucking a few blocks down, I guess lost control and just flew off.
Oh, shit.
Did you
I didn't see that.
Poseidon, did you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it recent?
I was tagged.
Yeah, I think you were tagged. Hold on, I'm going to find it in my Twitter, and I think I could just play it for everyone. Dun, 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 dun. I'm 100% sure that I saw it. Imagine I can't find it now. Yeah, he hit like the median, and he just fucked right off. Can't find it anymore. But Poseidon, do you know which video I'm talking about? And can you find out if it was really yesterday?
It wasn't yesterday. It was a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I thought it happened yesterday. Yesterday is when I got it.
We had it in our chat also, remember?
Oh, it was in our chat, huh?
Yeah.
So basically, some guy hit the median right there where you take the 15 and 40 where they meet. And there's like a truck in front of him. I guess he had his dash cam on. So the motorcycle just kind of cuts him off a bit. And he wasn't going super fast, but it looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And he hits the median. The motorcycle keeps going, and he just flies over the rail.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he survived with serious injuries and is healing in the hospital.
Okay, so he survived. But seriously, for sure, I thought from that distance he's going to land and explode. Like, yeah, so good for him that he survived. But I wonder how that happened, because it really looked like a Dumb and Dumber type of situation.
I think it was probably like a bump. We have so many potholes.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
He tried to turn, but he hit a pothole and it kind of like, drew, like, I think that's what happened. That's the most logical explanation.
If only there was an alien watching him that could have warned him.
Yeah.
That would have helped so much, Poseidon. Right?
So Poseidon, you believe in God, right?
Not really.
Okay.
You stopped believing in God.
Because I was wondering if they're the 10 aliens and God, wouldn't that piss God off?
Yeah, he's not getting any credit.
These motherfuckers.
I don't know. I'm not very religious.
No, not at all. But religion is very Poseidon. So, Mike, I started watching a show yesterday. You might want to watch it on. I don't even know if I like it yet. on Prime. It's called Upload.
Okay.
And it has to do with, it's in the future, like a couple of years in the future. And basically when you die, or right before you die, you have the choice. They could upload your consciousness to like a virtual plane. And depending on how much money you have, you can pay for like the top-notch, unlimited data, do so much stuff. And there's in-app purchases. Or you can pay for it cheaper, like a ghetto afterlife. And it fucked me up thinking about it because I really don't know where I stand with this. It's the same way I felt when I watched the Black Mirror episode. If you had the choice to upload your consciousness when you die, would you do it? And I honestly still can't give a definitive answer.
Yeah, I would. I think because I don't believe in afterlife. So if this was a way to keep on existing,
yeah,
I'd only do it though if I had a lot of money and I could get like the best, or maybe not the best version, but a good version. I wouldn't want to have an afterlife with like roommates.
No, I don't think anyone has an afterlife with roommates. It's just that the stuff. I mean, I think. Yeah, I don't know how much you need. It doesn't really specify the money, but it looks like you have to be well off to have like the good plan.
Yeah.
And even that kind of, from what I saw in the first 2 episodes, it could get buggy. But there's something so strange. Like I was thinking about, like, would I, if you could upload it, and now they're trying to see in the show if you could then download, so maybe you could come back to life.
Okay.
Which is kind of, it's a crazy concept, but I don't have a definitive choice. I don't know, because same thing with, like, I don't know if there's anything after, right, that you go to. So maybe you're missing out on that. You know,
yeah.
But also the fact that you have coders and engineers seeing everything you do and they know your consciousness and your memories, that seems weird to me too.
And I think the thing I'd really like is if they could put my sort of my being or whatever in a chip, in a robot. So I'd be in the actual world,
fucking shit up.
I'd be a robot.
Like a Gaddafi robot that you go in the desert and you blow shit up.
Yeah.
That I would like.
Exactly. And then I end up raising Obama.
Yeah, no, you end up raising Obama's kids.
Yeah.
They were really children of the White House. They were raised by Obama, who was raised by Hitler's ex-wife. And they ended up getting raised by Drone Ward.
But how many episodes have you watched?
2.
Okay. And oftentimes those shows, when after 3 or 4, you don't know if you like it. If you do end up liking it, it becomes the best series you've ever seen. But most of the time, if you don't like it after 2 episodes, it just means it'll never get you.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it or not yet. There's some stuff that I like concept wise, and then there's some moments I'm like, oh, fucking SJW bullshit. But then I'm like, oh wait, maybe they're saying it ironically. Maybe they're making fun of the SJW bullshit. You know what I mean? So I haven't put my finger on the pulse yet. I don't know if people are watching it. My buddy Alex sent me a text. He's like, you should watch this. You're gonna like it. And I was like, it just pisses me off kind of. But it's not bad so far. So far, I'm very interested in the concept of that, just that virtual world, because it makes you think. You know, and then what pissed me off is they're always trying to sell you stuff. Like, you're dead, right? But they're like, buy this in the app. In order to eat, like, the good food, you have to pay for it. It's like an in-app purchase.
Ah, fuck.
And then the guy who's in it, his fucking ex-girlfriend, his girlfriend who's crazy, she's the one who kind of made the decision to not resuscitate or to not let him do surgery, to upload him in case he dies. So he's dead because basically she made that decision. And she's rich, but she's in charge of the account. So he can't purchase anything unless she okays it. So he's dead. Fuck. He's in like this fucking vacation hotel, and he's he's like, fuck, I can't buy anything. It has to go through her. And she's like, I just want to monitor everything you do. And it makes you think like, holy shit, you're dead and you're not free.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It pissed me off. I was like, fuck, I want to kill this bitch.
So you can't even get a virtual blowjob.
No, not at all. She's and everything. They're watching everything. It's like a video game. Like,
and can his girlfriend watch what he's doing?
Yeah, they even talk.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You see?
But does he always know when people are watching?
No, I don't think he always. He doesn't always know.
He doesn't shit, probably. Like if you're in a.
He doesn't shit anymore. Or no, he could. They said something like that. They go. They make
if you enjoy shitting, you can.
Yeah, and your farts could smell like whatever you want. So like some chicks' farts were smelling like cinnamon. And then he's like, and then he's all confused, like, why am I even farting? I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, that's a good point, bro.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna watch it. Just I like cinnamon farts.
Check it out. I think you're gonna like the concept, and I want someone to discuss their thoughts about this.
I think I'll watch it also.
Perfect.
Poseidon.
Of course you're going to watch it because Pantelis is watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Are you going to wear the sunglasses?
You're gonna put on a fake beard and jerk off to yourself.
I'm starting to regret. I'm starting to regret this purchase.
Yeah, whenever we do the podcast, Poseidon is like, okay, take the fake beard off.
Yeah. They're gonna think this is weird.
Remember when Mike says Pantelis, don't say yes?
Mm.
Do you answer the phone when you're home? Answer, hello, this is Pantelis. Or do you say this is Pantelis number 2?
I regret buying these sunglasses.
That's how you should answer the phone. And the show is called Upload, Mike.
Okay.
On Prime Video.
Yeah, that's actually like when you go on Prime, that's the main show they're trying to sell right now.
Yeah, I think it's new.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen like the picture, the poster, but I never cared. I just go to what I want to watch. So now I gave it a chance, and I'll watch some more tonight and see how deep I get. Poseidon, what the fuck? Did you see Poseidon's shake?
It was a hiccup.
Did you have an out-of-body experience? Like, get out, Pantelis demon.
It was a hiccup.
Jesus fucking.
So, Poseidon, for the people that want to follow your fucking nonsense, they're going to find you on Instagram and on Twitter, and your handle there is the Poseidon69. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Is it the Poseidon 69 or the Poseidon _ 69?
I should be underscore. So, for Mike Ward, if you like Mike Ward, head over to mikeward.ca. And Mike, also your French podcast, Mike Ward Sous-Écoute, is the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet. And if they go to patreon.com/Sous-Écoute, they're able to subscribe and get your episodes early, live, and your entire back catalog. They just got to choose what subscription they want. So mikeward.ca, at mikewardca for social media. And you guys could find me on pantelscomedy.com. Pantelscomedy.com. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/Pantelis. And I think that's it, Mike. Anything we forgot to mention?
No, I think that's good. I think we have everything.
Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, and that's it. Yeah. Think about it. Think about what you want to do when you die. Do you want us to upload you so you can watch endless episodes of 2 Drink Minimum talking about conspiracy theories? That's it. Thank you all for listening, and go fuck yourselves.